Good evening, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. This is Rich again for your third and final video blog of the night for Thursday, August 14th, Thursday night around 7:50 in Billerica, Massachusetts. Sun's going down. Some news to report. Rob Manfred is now the new commissioner of Major League Baseball. He's going to be taking the post in January of 2015, replacing the retiring Bud Selig. And also today's show host Savannah Guthrie had a baby. It's a baby girl named Vale. And sad news to report in the world of the NHL. Hockey Hall of Famer coach Al Arbour has been diagnosed with dementia. Very sad disease to have. Prayers to his family. Al was the coach of the New York Islanders for many years. He led them to 4 straight Stanley Cups in the 1980s. Prayers to his family. Dementia is like Alzheimer's. It's a very debilitating disease, and it affects a lot of families and stuff. It's sad. Prayers to his family. Okay, my third and final video subject of the night is about Fox Sports 1, its first year on the air. Fox Sports 1 debuted on August 17, 2013. They're 1 year anniversaries this Sunday. Fox Sports 1 used to be the Speed channel, which was actually owned by Fox. Speed carried mainly NASCAR races. And Fox Sports 1 is challenging ESPN to be like the worldwide leader in sports. But Fox Sports 1's never going to dethrone ESPN as the worldwide leader in sports. So they're going to fight for number 2 against NBCSN and CBS Sports Network. And so far, Fox Sports 1 has its ups and downs rating-wise, but they're doing okay, in my opinion. Some of the big pluses for Fox Sports 1 during their first year on the air was the inventory of live events, live sporting events. They have a lineup of live sporting events. Check this thing out. They have rights to college football games from the Big 12, the Pac-12, and Conference USA. They have rights to college basketball games from the Big East Conference, the Big 12, and the Pac-12. Also, they have UFC fights, NASCAR, soccer games, Major League Baseball games, including the Division Series and the playoffs. They have boxing, and beginning in 2015, they're going to have rights to MLS games. They're going to have the U.S. Open for golf for the men's, women's, seniors, and amateurs. Also, in the same year, they're going to have the Women's World Cup. In 2018, they're going to have the Men's World Cup. And also, another big plus for Fox Sports 1 is the Fox Sports Live show, which it is weeknights at 11 through 2 a.m., which is hosted by Jay Onratt and Dan O'Toole. They're pretty good hosts. They came from TSN Canada, which they hosted the Sports Center. Also, another big plus for Fox Sports Live is Carissa Thompson, and she hosts a segment with the roundtable of the ex-athletes. On the panel of ex-athletes is former tennis star Andy Roddick, Pro Basketball Hall of Famer Gary Payton, former NFL quarterback Donovan McNabb, former MLB player Gabe Kapler, and Hockey Hall of Fame defenseman Chris Chelios. The roundtable talks about sports issues of the day. People criticize that because it's what does some of these players who play one sport know about others? That people criticize it, but it's a fun thing, I think. It's actually pretty entertaining and stuff. And Carissa Thompson's a big star. Also, another big plus for Fox Sports 1 is that America's pregame show, which is weeknights at 6. It's hosted by Mike Hill and Mario McGrath, and it talks about the upcoming night of sporting events. And they usually have previews from the Fox Sports Network affiliates about the games for Major League Baseball, NBA, NHL, NASCAR, and others, and it's probably a pretty good thing. And also some breakout stars from Fox Sports 1 in their first year is host, reporter Julie Stewart-Binks, Katie Nolan, and Georgie Thompson, and those are the big pluses for Fox Sports 1 in their first year. The negatives for Fox Sports 1 in their first year is Crowd Goes Wild, which aired for 9 months on Fox Sports 1. It was hosted by Regis Philbin and co-hosted by Georgie Thompson and Katie Nolan and a couple other people. It was something to do mix comedy and sports and stuff like that. It was a train wreck, and I'm surprised it lasted 9 months. Regis Philbin it didn't feel right for Regis Philbin to host a sports show, and it's kind of a sad way for kind of Regis's career to end. I thought the show was a disaster, and I'm surprised Fox Sports 1 had it on for 9 months. That should have been canceled within 3 months. Another big flop for Fox Sports 1 is that Fox Sports Saturday college football pregame show hosted by Erin Andrews, and it got crushed in the ratings big time by ESPN College Game Day. Even though Erin Andrews is a great host, they got no ratings, and the show's been canceled, and Erin Andrews is off Fox Sports 1, and she's doing the lead sideline reporter for the NFL on Fox. And also another big flop for Fox Sports 1 was the Fox Football Daily Show, which was talk about the NFL news, but they didn't get any ratings. Another one that I really didn't like was Fox Sports 1-on-1. It was an interview with a professional sports star, but that didn't work either. And there's been other stuff that many of the Fox Sports ratings have been low, very low, and stuff like that for games and studio host shows. But they're trying. This is not an overnight thing for Fox Sports 1. I didn't expect them to beat ESPN, not by a nose, not by a thing, because ESPN's a gorilla, a 700-pound gorilla. It's going to take years before anybody's going to have the ratings of ESPN. But, Fox is trying, and sometimes it takes time for them to develop an audience and stuff like that. And they're getting better, Fox Sports 1. And year 2, and I think it's going to be great because they got the rights to Division Series and the League Championship Series for Major League Baseball, and the ratings are going to go high. Also, they're going to get into the 2015 with MLS and U.S. golf stuff and the Women's World Cup, so you've got to see that. And 2016 is a big year, could be a big year for Fox Sports 1 because the NBA's TV negotiations are happening, and there's been rumors that if ESPN and TNT do not get anything done in the exclusive time negotiations for the NBA to get a new contract, there's rumors that Fox is going to step up to the plate and take away a package. Plus, there's rumors the NBA might want a third television package, and Fox Sports 1 is a top candidate. And plus, also, I think 2017 is when Big Ten football and basketball contracts are up for renewal. ABC and ESPN have the major games, and Fox Sports actually owns part of the Big Ten network, and you got to see if Fox Sports 1 is going to take those games away. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, because Fox Sports owns a piece of the Big Ten network, so we'll see about that. But the future's bright for Fox Sports 1, even though the ratings might not be great. But there's some things I would like to change on Fox Sports 1. Maybe try another studio show. But I would like to get rid of that Mike Francesca's simulcast he has from 1 to 5 p.m. and it's always preempted a lot, so he does. So it wouldn't be a big loss. I would consider making a change, maybe having a Fox Sports Live midday show around noontime, have maybe 2 different hosts and stuff like that. And I would also try to do sports documentaries, and maybe just try to do a 30 on 30 type series for Fox Sports 1. I would maybe even consider having a Pardon the Interruption type show or a Sports Nation type show on Fox Sports 1. I think the future of Fox Sports 1 is bright. I think it could be an alternative to ESPN, and I think they could be a serious number 2 player in the sports game because NBC, SN, and CBS Sports Network are kind of like niche networks, but Fox Sports 1 is really a player in the sports world, and I think they have a good shot to be like the alternative to ESPN. They have to get ratings and patience, and I think they're going to be okay. And I think ESPN has to better watch out because I think Fox Sports 1's here to stay. I think they're not going to go away because they have too much inventory for sports, and that's what you need, inventory for live sporting events to be a successful sports network. If you don't have the inventory for sports games that are big and you have nothing, you're not going to succeed. And that's about it on Fox Sports 1. I'll be back tomorrow for more video blogs. And the first video blog of the day, I'm going to talk about the 10 greatest players in Anaheim Mighty Ducks / Ducks history. Saturday for the continuation of NHL top 10 players of all time, team by team, the Calgary Flames. Sunday, the Hartford Whalers / Carolina Hurricanes. Monday, the Minnesota North Stars / Dallas Stars, and Tuesday the Tampa Bay Lightning. Those were the things for the that won. They won at least one Stanley Cup. I'll be through with those teams, and then I'll talk about the teams that haven't won a Stanley Cup. The 10 greatest players. It might be tough to get the 10 players of the Nashville Predators, Columbus Blue Jackets, and Florida Panthers, but I'll manage, and I'm getting good feedback on these, and there'll be more video blogs coming in the coming days, weeks, and months. And August 28th, mark that down on your calendar. I'm going to have a video blog about my 2014-2015 NFL predictions. They're going to be great. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm going to tell who's going to win each division and stuff like that, and playoffs, and what else is going to happen. You'll be surprised what my picks are for the 2014-2015 NFL season. And also, I'm going to be doing weekly video blogs of weekly NFL game picks. I'm going to pick who's going to win and who's going to lose. Okay? I'll be back tomorrow. Facebook friends and YouTube followers. Bye now.